What's up, viewers? Welcome to another live. Boy, I can't say that I am the bearer of good news at all because based on how today went down, I definitely can't say that I'm the bearer of any good news right now. You understand? And, you know, but before I even go into that, I just want to say shout out to all persons that are on the live. And we're going to take our time and get into it, you know, while the other persons come on. I see that we have a couple of persons on already. You understand? Yeah, man. We see Mr. Lover in the place already. Mr. Lover say, yeah, Mr. Lover, soon get to you. But guys, as you can imagine, we are basically here to start to do a little recap of how things went down today, in the second day between West Indies and Sri Lanka. Things did not really turn out as good as how we would have wanted, Things never really work out good for you at all. You understand? So we're going to break down how the day went still. Mr. Lover say we'll be prepared to move from sixth ranking position to seventh. Boy, it seems as if that is going to happen, yes, Mr. Lover. All right, Mr. Lover upon it again. Say we can't really we might get one or two compliments from South Africa. All right. Mr. Lover, hold up a comment here, man. Lover say Chase and Blackwood best make hundreds. Boy, me could see how it gonna could see what them going to manage to do tomorrow. Thomas say, hey, made it. All right, Thomas, you know the place. Big up yourself. We're going to take time and deal with this second day, Yeah, man, Parchment in the house. Matthew Parchment say, we don't lose this already. Why Parchment say I'm not even going no further because we don't lose this game already. Only Spooky say, I hope Blackwood and Chase can think about their performance and come make some runs. Why? I don't know, boy. Don't know. Hope them can come in and make some runs, yes, but knowing all Blackwood him, me have to see it before me say, yeah. You understand? Yeah, man. Just take time and rock and come in still. All right. Matthew say, waste of time. Me say, better we did watch New Zealand versus England. Why, I tell you, Matthew, real man, them mash up with the star. Richard in the house. Pick up yourself, Richard. Richard say, wake up. Call this. how good how good a thing is this? Chasing sports to the bone. Boy, Richard based on how me see it, I don't know if them money are gonna manage if you go anywhere close to that 220 at the still, Thomas again. Wind is not batting with sense. Boy, I was taking a look at the game, guys. One and two of the wickets. I didn't see how Myers got out, but I saw how all the other guys got out, and I wasn't too impressed at all. I wasn't impressed at all. Wasn't impressed. Mr. Lover said, chasing or crawl, we are crawl. I say, Mr. Lover, crawl, we are crawl, I go after the score. But once again, guys, I definitely was not impressed with how we lost our wickets. So let us take it from the top. Now, our captain Brathwaite, he was given out LBW. I must say the ball kept low. The ball that got him out kept low. But at the end of the day, if you are going to be prepared to go out there and bat, you have to be prepared for just about anything. You understand? Ball kept low, but it is what it is. Him get out that way there. We know that Nkrumah Banner is out, so Powell opened up with Captain Brathwaite, and boy, Powell was looking good, but he eventually got out. You understand? Yeah, man, him eventually get out for 14. So Powell, Brathwaite, Hope, the whole of the man them get out cheaply, Virgin. You understand? Myers him out cheaply too. Mr. Lover say out of 24 wickets, only one fell in to a spinner and in 2 days. Yeah, man. Pace bowlers deal with it, man. Pace bowler. Two persons in the waiting room. Just give me a second, guys. Let me just do a quick rundown before I let you through. So as we know, first innings we got bowled out for 97. South Africa went in. In total, they made what 322. That means that they had a lead of around about 225. You can correct me if I'm not correct, guys. With Quinton the Cock getting all the way up to 141. Yeah, man. Matthew Parchment said Brathwaite too inconsistent and we still have opening issues. Apparently, we have some opening issues. Yes, Thomas say balls that should be left alone. They are playing them and getting out. Yeah, man, a flirt after some delivery outside the half stump and thing. All right, let me see who in the waiting room. Hold on there. Swain, you have to turn on the camera before me let you in. Turn on the camera before me click on it and let you in. Because the little incident that we had the other day, the person did have the camera on and I went ahead and pressed the let in and then, you know, we all saw what happened. All right. Mr. Lover said Myers backing away, expecting a very short ball, given a full ball. Him play at it and, you know, it goes straight to Mulder. All right. All right, good. I didn't see it, but if that is the case, boy, we really need to work on our judgment. You know, our batsmen really need to work on their judgment, guys. You understand? Because we can't continue like this, you know. We definitely cannot continue like this, guys. I don't know about whatever it is, we're going to need to fix it. And as I said, Quinton the Cock, he got all the way up to 141, not out. You understand? Van der Dusen, he was able to get 46. Didn't get the half century, but you know, he batted for a good period of time. You understand? So yeah, man, we're going to go through, guys. We're going to see if we can go through and talk about this. You understand? Yeah, man. So I come in there, guys. All right. So we are up on the comments. All right. So we have Swain. What's it? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Is it Swain? All right, Swain look like him camera shy. Swain jump off. All right, so the link is in the description below, guys. So you can just go ahead and turn the cameras on and click the link, and I'll give you a couple of minutes to give me your assessment of the game. You understand? But generally speaking, guys, it wasn't a good day at the office at all. It wasn't a good day. Matthew Parchment said just call the match a practice match. Why not even practice match if we're not supposed to play so poorly? I understand. Richard, hold on, Richard. Richard said, I didn't jump ship today, but decided to watch the New Zealand bat against a quality England attack. Dug in were watchful and played quality shots. West Indies are on a learning curve. Once again, they learn. Yeah, Richard, boy, I can understand, you know. I can understand you wanting to see some quality cricket because at the end of the day, we are cricket fans, we are cricket supporters. So if we believe to ourselves that West Indies not really entertaining us, then I can understand when people go and turn aside and say, boy, they might go elsewhere, go look if them can get some entertainment. You understand? So I definitely understand what you are saying, Richard. I got a chance to look at the England highlights, England versus New Zealand, and it wasn't bad at all. It wasn't bad. So yeah, man, guys, just send in the comments and let me hear what you guys thinking. Matthew said when Ambrose said West Indies will never go back to glory days, he wasn't joking. Yeah, man, and I remember I did a video on that, guys. It is up on the channel, when currently Ambrose said that, it's going to be difficult for us to get back to those glory days. And my reason for saying that is, it's not that I'm showing people under the bus and saying they're not talented. But I doubt the guys are playing with the same amount of passion like back then. So, it's going to be very difficult to match up with all of those performances from the past. But as I said, guys, I don't know how to break this down. The only thing I can say positive is that it seems as if we are going to get we're going to get more than the 97 that we got in the first innings. That is the only thing positive that I can really, that is the only positive spin that I can really put on it, right? We might end up getting more than the 97 that we got in the first innings. You understand? The bowling also wasn't even too the bowling in the earlier part of the day, guys, it wasn't even too good at either. You understand? Because we went out there and we allowed them to go all the way up over 300, getting the lead of over 220. You understand? Yeah, man. Why? I tell you. Adil in the house. Big up yourself, Adil. Adil said, bro, I check test ranking and Afghanistan is not in the ranking. Okay. Yeah, man. Hold on, let me see. Somebody there, in there. Hold on there, guys. Mr. Lover in our chat. Oh, Mr. Lover, you there?
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah,
All right, Mr. Lover.
One.
Yeah, blessings. Go ahead and tell the viewers where you're joining us from.
Out of the Bronx, New York. Originally from the Caribbean.
Oh, from Bronx, New York.
Yeah, man.
All right, so go ahead, Mr. Lover, and give us your assessment of the game. I'm giving you about 10 seconds non-stop. Go ahead and give us your general assessment.
Poor performance, poor selection of the team, and poor assessment of the entire game itself.
Everything poor.
Poor.
All right, so
Only good thing is
what you think? What?
One good thing is Jaden C's performance and Jason Holder comeback.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts about the first hour of play this morning when we were looking to go out and get some wickets? What are your thoughts on that?
I think they took Seals and Woods off the bowling too quick. After the first 4 overs, they changed it. That was really wrong to me, although they were leaking ones, but I can't see nothing else.
Oh, so that was the main thing. They actually took those 2 guys off too early.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on, Mr. Lover. Let me go through a couple comments. All right, Thomas said, Windies are playing balls outside the stumps that should be left alone. Yeah, man, this down there. The Matthew Parchment said Quinton took Myers on. Yeah. When I tell him take on Jaden Sears to and get about 17 out of over. Well, and the Matthew Parchment said this loss was necessary. It will shake them up. Trying to work my way down some comments and come back. The Sports to the Bone. Oh gosh, Ambrose knew that he was talking about what he was talking about. But Sports to the Bone, you are a coach. Can you pinpoint the main 3 problems you would tackle? All right. All right, just give me a second there. And Scott said this is the West Indies of old. All right, so off the top of my head, the 3 things that I see coming out would be shot selection. And shot selection would go hand in hand with temperament. I would also go with probably well, I'm not even going to merge them. Shot selection, temperament, and just bad judgment. Bad judgment. Even all of those probably are the same thing. But off at the top of my head, you know, those are the main things that I would need to tackle right now. The shot selection and thing. You understand? Because it's not like they were falling over, so I could say the technique was a bit off. The guys just played some poor shots. You understand? So what most impressed you about Jaden Sears, Mr. Lover?
Bowling, the aggressiveness, and the fact that he was willing to go outside his comfort zone and bowl wide after getting spanked for the 17 runs in the previous over. That to me showed me that he's reading the game condition well.
All right, so
although he almost got the wicket of Descartes before he made the 100 with the short ball.
Yeah.
By Myers.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Jaden Sears really impressive as regards to his aggression. A young 19-year-old coming on the international stage and just running through and just giving it his all. I can just imagine it must have been very nerve-wracking for him out there, but at least he stood up, and I can say, boy, probably he was the only bright sparks out there. I mean, usually, we can expect Jason Holder to do a thing, but separate and apart from Holder, Jaden Sears, as you said, would have been the only bright sparks out there. All right, music says Sports to the Bone, big up. All right, I could go to a couple of comments. Stay humble, say, stay humble, say, agree with Mr. Lover. The selection of the extra batsman in chase meant that the West Indies were not going to take on South Africa. All right. Yeah. Hold on. Matthew Parchment say, imagine buying a ticket to watch this match in person. Ja. Boy, they would have to give me back my money, you know. They'd have to give me back my money. They have to give me back my money. I work too hard. Work too hard. All right. Jay say, Scott Old current and for the foreseeable future. All right. Hold on, Mr. Lover. I'm coming back to you. Thomas said, guys. Thomas said, guys, understand me. First thing West Indies do wrong, we're batting first on a pitch like that against aggressive bowling attack, and they don't play short ball well. So yeah, man, from yesterday we tackling it, say, boy, it looked like it was a bad decision to bat first. You understand? But we even see that Cornwall, it took 1 wicket as a spinner, and I think their spinner, the South Africans spinner got only one. So we see it's a pace bowling pitch. Mr. Lover, as in regards to Nkrumah Bonner going out injured, right? With that concussion and Powell coming in, do you think it was the right decision to let Powell open with Craig Brathwaite, or Hope should have stayed up there?
It was the right decision. I gotta go. Gotta emergency. Have to go and come back.
Oh, all right. Yeah, man. No problem. All right. Yeah, man. So, yeah. So, as I was saying, guys, yesterday I had called it. I said the mere fact that Nkrumah Bonner went out and you know, we knew that Kieran Powell would be coming in. I was saying that, you know, Powell would more than likely open with Brathwaite, and then, you know, Hope would bat at 3. But it just didn't work out at all. Powell was looking good. He was looking to press on the front foot, creamed a couple of balls through the covers and thing, but, you know, just didn't work out for him. Matthew Parchment, so Hope him good. Yeah, man. I think, yeah, man, we haven't heard anything too serious. So, you know, we just have to hope that Bonner is okay. Yeah, man. Me would say, why prepare such a difficult pitch like this in the first place, even in our home conditions? Boy, in my opinion, I think they were probably thinking that our pace bowling attack would be able to rip through the South Africans. But looking at it, you know, they should have been aware that Nakia, Rabada, and you know, the next pace bowler there would have been a handful also. So I don't know. Yeah, man, Marlon, hold on, Marlon. I'll come there. Yeah, man, hold on, Marlon. Let me go through them 2 comments here and come to you. All right, so Richard say, I watched South Africa podcast today. The Cock was expected to get runs at number 6 to possibly swing the game. Sounded like like a world-class knock. Sports to the bone. Have we got any world-class batter or bowlers? Hold on there. In my opinion, we probably have people that have the potential to become world-class. But right now, in the test format, I would only swing the word world class over Jason Holder's name, and it's because of his ranking in the you know, where ICC is concerned, and probably Kemar Roach. He wasn't effective today, but if we look at the ICC rankings, maybe only Roach and Holder would swing the word world class over his name, over their name right now. All right, so we have Marlon joining us from Jamaica over there in Clarendon. So go ahead and give us your assessment of what took place today, Marlon.
My first thing is, and like watching Sportsmax, you hear different regional, because everybody had bat for them different regional board or territory.
Yeah.
And you hear the call them they loud for Kieran Powell. Them a diss him, them a do this, them a do that. And the man come there and man of the match.
Yeah.
Like the sample size small. And it's going to be harsh for judging upon 1 innings. But in my opinion, you see why the man never did it.
Yeah.
You genuinely can't see why him never did it. The way him get out. Like him legs them cross. He missed the line of the ball completely.
Yeah, him did look a bit unorthodox.
Like when you watch the DRS and you see how the legs cross.
Yeah.
And you realize he missed the line of the ball completely. And I like say, he misjudged and gone. So when I say that, I say, and this man, you agree and know how difficult sport is to play, but when I see it, I say, brother, the man them just not really did it. And as much as we are bad for a man for come in and say, like in the chat, everybody come say, oh, this a man have to play. This a man have to play.
Right.
And then you see a man get a chance and you look and you say, you don't see nothing much. Like
if you guys remember, I was saying that, you know, Powell, I am happy that he's in the squad, but I totally left him out of my starting 11. If you guys would remember, I think the best thing that we got from Powell today would have been that catch that he took at
yes,
that would have been the best. Hold on, let me get them comment. All right, so Matthew say, Sports to the bone, Andre Russell gone. Oh man, I don't even want to finish read the comment. Matthew Parchment says, Sports to the bone, Andre Russell gone hospital, man. Get a bouncer in drop. Oh yeah, I said them lit down Andre Russell today. Jaja.
Well, a PSL?
Yeah, it's a PSL go on, so I not even realize him over there play. So why I say Matthew, them lit down Andre Russell? Jaja. And I want to tell you, say, from watching, you know, I was basically watching this game today, back and forth, keeping class, back and forth. So I wasn't even tuned in with the news. Never know, man. I have to go check it out. I'm sorry to hear that still. Man. All right, hold on, Marlon. So stay humble, say, what do you think about West Indies changing the batting order? Chase batting at 4 and Myers moving to 5. The commentators were questioning that move since Myers made most of his runs at 4. Hold on there. Well, I don't know right now as regards to that. My problem with this is the way the man get out. You understand? The conditions wasn't too different as regards to if he bat a 4 or 5 or whatever. The problem is how
it can't be that different.
Yeah, it not really that different. And that is why I'm really judge Shea-Hope that hard, because you know, you see when you're playing for West Indies, they say that he's probably more successful batting at 3 or 4. But if you look at West Indies, the openers, we usually lose our opener very early. So Shea-Hope usually get a chance to go out and bat pretty early. So if he's that technically sound to bat at 3, he should be, you know, he should be able to bat at opening the innings, in my opinion. You understand?
In some respects, 3, 4, and to a lesser extent, 3, 4, and 5 interchangeable, in all honesty.
Exactly, because those are usually the more technically gifted players.
Yes. So the difference between like with listen, for me, Kyle Myers I got struggle against good teams because him give away too much opportunities.
Yeah, man. I think when he make a double century around 3 catches, then put down or something like that.
Yes.
Yeah, him really aggressive by nature, but him need to sort of tempo it, man.
He has rein himself, and even in the Sri Lanka series, like him live very, very dangerously. And against better teams, you're not gonna get 3, 4, 5 opportunities because the bowling better, the fielding better, and the man them more instinctual with them fielding placement.
Exactly.
So, like, him not gonna succeed with the approach we have now. We say, I me this, I may go turn up at them bowler and I go counter attack. It can't work.
Map wait up. Hold on, let me run through 2 of them comments here. Alright, Madan say Blackwood century incoming. What you say? Jeremy and Blackwood for the century tomorrow. Alright, Thomas say when last half hole and make a bad choice like that, and how Brathwaite out is no excuse. He always getting out like that. Always get caught. But can I keep low still for him? Yeah.
To me, not Blackwood. Brathwaite get out unlucky in the 2 innings. The 2 innings them unlucky. The 2 innings them for Brathwaite unlucky. He might the only batsman when we don't look pan right now.
Yeah, the ball really keep low, man. He really keep low upon him.
What the man was cheer up the ball just like that, you know?
Yeah, and chase to them. Them almost get chased out. You don't even know about him drop down the bat on it.
Yes, like Brathwaite get us too unlucky this myself. Me nah pre like how me a pre the other man them out there.
Yeah. Alright, so Matthew say, yeah man, me can send you the link over ESPN Crick Info. Alright, send it to me on Instagram when you finish, man. Go see what I go on. Alright, Kwesi say no excuse. West Indies not ready for Test cricket, only T20 and ODI. Alright, I hear you. Alright, only for comments. Let me go through them quick. Alright, Richard say unorthodox. You must have a diploma in diplomacy. Sports to the bone, Marlon. Don't you think this West Indies squad is pretty much our strongest team we had nine capable batsmen. So Richard asked if you think, say, based on the 11 we go out there, that those 11 players would have been our strongest 11.
From yesterday, me said the only player me wouldn't like on the side is Shannon Gabriel. Because I feel like when Shannon Gabriel is a strike bowler, people are beating, but me not ready for dash him away like how people ready for dash him away and put him in a retirement. Send him off in a wheelchair. Shannon is the only bowler me don't say, yo, me now still want him on that side. And if he say, we cannot use him. I was sorry. Me not feel say him presents that mist to tell you the honest truth.
Yeah. I think you see the only reason why Gabriel never plays because him injured. I understand him get injured.
Yes.
In my opinion. So
me not see who else position securing the team if you say we miss them.
Yeah. And I had already said it, that I had already said that boy, that was my starting lineup. You understand? So really had to think that. All right, Matthew say Myers is a Hetmeyer 2.0. Hey, might make the Guyanism come for you over here, my youth. Might make the Guyanism come for you, All right, Philip say Myers simply may not be a good fit for this level. Boy, I don't even want to say anything about. Remember, guys, if you listen up, one of the video that I had said, I don't remember which one, but I was saying that Myers and Blackwood really seem to be white ball cricketers to me. Even though he went and got that double century, so I didn't even talk about it too much because I know people going to say, look, he made double century. But based on the game that I saw when he made that double century, that man is still a white ball cricketer to me. You understand? But I'm going to leave it. Under the great say, pleasant good evening, everyone. We all know West Indies going to lose the first test match. All right? I'm that great. I hear you. Big up yourself. You're in the house. Richard Stevens says, Sports to the bone. Does Marlon agree with you, your assessment, with your assessment of West Indies having only 2 world-class players? Surely our expectation should be lowered. South Africa bowlers come like men against West Indies, boy, and batsmen standards are low. All right, so Richard is asking Marlon what you think about the West Indies team as in regards to world-class cricketers. Who in the team you would classify right now as world-class players?
Well, may I agree with the comment where say Jason and to a lesser extent Kemar Roach, because it's an accomplishment if you have 200 test cricket.
Yeah.
It really is a threshold that we can measure a man career by, and Kemar cross that threshold.
Yeah.
No, Jason Waller speak for himself. Jason Waller
number one ranked test all rounder.
Yeah. No doubt about it. But and if we are talking about test cricket, Jason Waller top cricketer in all format. Shea Hope is a good one-day player.
One day, yeah. One day, Shea Hope, definitely. Shea Hope average, I think 50 in a one day,
53.
53, I understand. Some I understand.
Yes, 53, 52.
Yeah, some of that stuff. Alright. Hold on, let me get to them comment. Hold on, Nicola. Alright, Thomas says Shea Hope way off getting out is bad. He could have perfectly leave the ball. Watch it for yourself. Yeah, man, me that's Shea Hope, man. Matthew Parchment said the double century is a fluke. Man get 3 job catch and 2 review where Bangladesh never take. Boy, I'm saying about Ado and the Barbarian him come for me. That's why I'm not too pressure him. Philip said let's be fair. Pierhola didn't find this way as a bowler till 2018 when we changed to the Duke. Still believe in Joseph. All right, I hear you. So it's not like so we are sure with Joseph still, So you're saying that it was in 2018 when we start using that ball, that move around Jason Waller really came to the forefront. All right, Philip, I hear you. We're not sure with Joseph still, We're not sure him at all. He's still there. I have a little fun fact to give you guys. For those who want to doubt what Marlon was saying about Kemar Roach. Kemar Roach is the only West Indies bowler to have taken over 200 wickets since Sir Curtin Ambrose and Courtney Walsh would have retired, right? Yeah, yes. Man, I did a video the other day talking about the 10 best test bowlers since Curtly Ambrose and Courtney Walsh, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Kemar Roach is at number 1 in that ranking.
No, I don't think you put him at number 1. I don't think you put him at number 1.
No, as in regards to the most wickets.
Oh no, I think wickets did rank it by or you not rank them. I don't think you not.
Yeah, man, a wickets did a rank it by man. A wickets, man.
A wickets. Oh.
Yeah, I think so. Me not really remember, but I think so. I think it have been Roach. Gabriel is there.
Dylan upon it.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Roach, Gabriel.
Lawson. Well, no.
Lawson, Jerome Taylor. I don't remember, but it's up, guys. But Roach is definitely the best we have had since. Yeah, since those guys. All right, so hold on there. Sylvester said this is by far the worst. I can take a loss, but not like hold on there. All right, Sylvester said this is by far the worst. I can take a loss, but not like this. God no, it's time Jamaica go on its own. These guys not good together anymore. Them play like Black Lives don't matter. Boy, I see you made a comment there earlier today. I never really said nothing much about it, but as in regards to breaking away and farming our own thing, we don't let me say that based off emotions. You understand? Because right now we only have, if we're going to look at the cricket, we don't have 11 players that can make that team from jump. But we not even really have to go in that comment too much, because you know if we we're not gonna really go in there too much. You understand, Sylvester? I know say me really a style the thing, but I doubt if we break away and play as individual Caribbean islands, any of the teams would be too strong enough. I am Jamaican, and I am going to say that would probably be able to put together 11 strong players would be Trinidad and Tobago, and I am a Jamaican, and I am going to be fair. That so.
But no. Sports, Barbados can put together a test team.
Yeah, I'm probably Barbados.
Barbados can put together a test team. Other than that, I don't know what else them can put together. But then Jamaica can't put together no team.
Yeah,
in any format.
Yeah, not at all. I am a Jamaican. I won't even be biased. We're not ready at all. You understand? So let me get a couple more comments. Richard says, "Sports to the bone. This is a sobering match. After only 2 days, have we seen enough to know bite the bullet and draw for our gifted players? You know the names. Poor and Hetmeyer, Bravo. Poor and Hetmeyer and Bravo. Well, I mean, let us give them the rest of the series. But not only that, as I have been saying, guys, the selectors and the white ball captain Pollard came out the other day, and they specifically said this is what these players need to do to play all 3 formats of cricket. So if the selectors and Pollard were able to say that these players need to do this to play all 3 formats of cricket, I don't know if my knowledge is you know what I say is high enough to overrule what those guys are saying. Those guys are talented, but the selectors came out and say exactly what they need to do. You understand?
But listen, them man, they're professional cricketers. They know for them career better than everybody else.
Exactly.
Them not naive if know say people are calling for them to play test cricket. If them the interested, them would have make some effort in that direction. Like me not call for the man them way now put the effort. A fool's goal that.
All right. But may I tell you, the talent is there, but a man
really fool's goal.
Yeah, all right. Matthew said if I was the selector, me go for West Indies under 19 to come play South Africa and carry Hole and Roach. All right, Matthew, I hear you. Matthew saying now carry the under 19 team and then put Roach and Hole upon it. I hear you. Let me catch up on a couple of them comments here. All right, Parchment said Trinidad good strong man. Yeah, man, me say Trinidad have a good team. All right, Patriot say only Trinidad could possibly do that. Comments they're way behind, man. Matthew say Guyana second and Barbados third. Gregory said, remember me did tell you that West Indies should not bat first. All right. Matthew Parchment took look on Jamaica CPL team, rubbish too. Well, I want him to know, if any CPL player Jamaica is a good thing say other players will be there because I know Talawas wouldn't be able to get me to go and spend my money. We really are going to watch the other teams. Roger say I have never played cricket, but as a sports man in the in the Dutch. West Indies, this West Indies team is mentally very, very poor. They are batting with two minds. And they might make the same mistake over and over. Stay humble, say even if the islands did their own thing, I don't feel like all of the top class players would make themselves fully available at yeah. All right, Smith said West Indies will bounce back in the second test to draw the series 1-1. Let us keep our fingers crossed. Richard said we have been harsh in certain quarter, but the WICB and the selection process. Marlon, do we owe them an apology? Who do you blame most? KB for the toss and decision poor batting are South Africa too good. So Marlon, Richard is asking, who do we blame the most? Is it Craig Brathwaite for the toss, or do we blame the batters, or was South Africa just good as regards to bowling?
Well, give credit where credit is due. The bowling did good. No doubt about it. The batting did poor. No doubt about it. To me, you cannot blame the pitch anymore because you see South Africa bat on it and them return something. And you see we get a second chance.
Yeah.
And we do more or less at the same.
Same thing.
So, to me, we're batting poor. You can see something then at the pitch with the bowlers them. No doubt, because you see how some of the South African batsmen them struggle.
Yeah.
And how some of them have to really fight.
Dig deep. Yeah.
And the reason why the tail wag, in my opinion, you would have never watched the game. You know, in cricket, and when bowlers know and I try to get a wicket with every ball, them can't try to stop the batsman them. Because there's an urgency where every run, like if a man get a single, you look at him and say, wow, a one less chance we have to win the game. So the level of urgency where the man are forced to get wicket, and that's why the lead even kind of go on over more than weight, could and go. So many blame the bowler.
Hey Marlon. Marlon. Oh,
yes.
A top class assessment that you're just making a youth. Top class assessment that the Partridge Fire say the fact that we were in so much of a rush, we weren't able to set up the bowler, set up the batsmen. Probably use 3 deliveries to set them up and then try go for the strike ball. Oh, a top class assessment that youth. Yeah, continue.
Yo, when me watch the game, when I watch the score, and I realize because the feeling where you have when you're not even playing, every one run go up and you see the lead go from 150 to 160, yes sir. We lose now, we dead. So you imagine the bowlers when we play the game.
True.
To me, that's why the lead go so far over and the tail wag that long. But the batsman them just not do nothing sensible to give the man a chance.
Yeah. Well, hold on, man. Let me catch up on two of them comments. Hold on there. All right, so Parchment say when I go Sabaya, I have to go see 6 get leak. Can Jamaica I go waste me $4,000. All right, boss, I hear you. All right, hold on there. Gregory said the toss. Wayne said it was a bowling pitch, so why bat? Why we deal with that already? Matthew said doesn't the coach and the players have a say in the toss? It would have been a discussion between the coach and the captain, and then they would probably say to the guys, say, based on our assessment, this is what is going to happen. Then maybe they would ask a senior player like a Jason Hall or a Rhodes, say, what are your thoughts? But more or less, well, when I used to play the game, me never good. So me put that out. Me never good. But based on what I can remember, the captain and the coach would say, all right, based on what we can assess, this is what we are going to do, and they will throw it out with the team. And if any senior player can say, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? They probably will change it. So it's usually the coach and the captain. Hold on, let me catch up on a couple more of them comment here. All right, so Stay Humble say, boy, your comment gone. Stay Humble say, seems like Craig went along with the grounds history of batting first. Yeah, we did. I said that yesterday. Somebody that said, that are the history, and I was saying that I wouldn't go with the history. I would go with the conditions that I can see on the day. Mundit say, why did they leave Alzarri out? I guess they left Alzarri out because they wanted to play Jaden Sears or Raston Chase, one of them. Thomas said, look, I was following Brathwaite in the last Regional 4 tournament as Barbados captain. The guy always want to bat first. The thing is this, you see, probably missed that trick with the pitch, but his captaincy, I don't really ready to call his captaincy under. I'm not ready to really scrutinize him too much. Because what happened now? Even with the 97 that we made, you know, I could see him trying when he went out there. He was changing the bowlers up, around, trying to move the fielders. He was being proactive, and he's an attacking captain, and I like an attacking captain. You know, so I'm going to give him a couple more games before I really start to scrutinize him. But so far, where his captaincy is concerned, I won't really knock him too much. You understand? What do you think about him captaincy so far, Marlon?
Let me use a football analogy. You cannot blame a coach if a team go get 3 red cards halftime and tell him the same tactics no good. Like, how we are going to evaluate the quality of the coach when him have such a handicap to work with for the rest of the game. So basically, we don't, in our football analogy, we don't 7 man, we have 7 and we don't 3-0 in the first innings. Yes. So how the bowling tight, you cannot judge in captaincy in them circumstances because he might work with a huge handicap.
Yeah, man, but all right, so we finally up on the comments. Yeah, we finally catch up on the comments. All right, guys, so quickly, just shout out to everybody that is on the live. Really appreciate the support. Big up on yourself. The link is in the description below. Anybody else that want to come on, you know, we can have up to 4 persons on, you know, so Marlon is on. I think we can get a couple more persons on. So, yeah, man, you know, click the link and come on. Right? Hold on, Marlon, I'll soon come back to you. The link is in the description below, guys. Click the link and come join and make we see what go on, all right? All right, Harris in the house, big up yourself. Harris said, why did he take the new ball so early? No, man, when Carnival had the tail under pressure. I want to tell you, know, in my opinion, when he took that new ball, as soon as it came available, he took it. And I was thinking the same thing that he should have taken it. Because I was hungry to see Sears and Roach come back and see if we could start to knock them over. You understand? I understand what you're saying, that probably Carnival was pinning them down. But, you know, I wanted a change. And in my opinion, it was the right decision still. Yeah. What do you think, Marlon? You saw when he took the new ball, or you weren't watching at that point?
Yes, I did see when him take it. I never have too much complaints about that, in all honesty.
Yeah, especially
the gear where Seals of yesterday. No much complaints.
Yeah, man, me okay with it. All right, so Richard said, Sports to the Bone / Marlon, tell us, do you think West Indies batsmen are better at seeing a total and batting second? I feared that this West Indies seemed inexperienced, setting a decent total, incapable of consolidating. Boy, Richard, based on the little time that I have been watching cricket, West Indies usually do better chasing. I don't know if it is the case that I don't know if it is the case that they feel more confident or what, but over the years that I have been watching cricket, usually Test cricket, ODI cricket, they usually tend to pace themselves a little better chasing. I don't know. What do you think, Marlon?
I don't know if the statistics would support either case.
Yeah. What you say? They're just poor.
We might have a bias. I don't know if the statistics might support the chasing or the setting. We're traditionally poor.
Yeah. And to be honest, guys, I wouldn't have really seen, based on how you can see, we might act old, but we're not that old. I wouldn't have gotten a chance to see West Indies in their glory days. The best of West Indies that I would have seen would have been the last part of Walsh and Ambrose and, Lara, Sawan and them man. So we weren't as dominant. So you can basically say I wouldn't have gotten a chance to see a totally dominant West Indies team. So I start to get used to the poor batting and bowling. Well, all right, Matthew said Thank God for Jason Holler. We ain't really anything without him. All right, Nicholas say the bowlers can't do anything else. The batters suck. The live out the live out of the bowlers after the 97. You see the bowlers head were down. Yeah, man. 97 not nothing to work with at all. 97 not nothing to work with. I want to see Richard reminding the people on the live, say give the like a like. Give the live a like. I don't know why them hide from the like button. And one of them soon come to the Marlon. Omar say, what's the final score? Oh, Omar just joined on. I think we were at 81 for about 4. Around the so not true. No, well, 82. Yeah, 82 for 4. Definitely. All right, so Omar just coming on. So Omar, South Africa made 322, got a lead of 225, and we were at 82 for 4 at the close of plays. All right, hold on. I have to try to catch up on a couple comments. Patriot Brathwaite seems like he made up his mind to bat first from last month. No way they assess that pitch. All right, Sylvester said the batters only bat good when you cuss them. All right. All right. Johnny said we are going to lose 2 early wickets in the morning. Boy, I'm hope not. Matthew said if Chase get 100 tomorrow, headache for to drop. Boy, I prefer if you have that headache, you know. I prefer make a runs and then we have that headache. All right, hold on. Ricky said that is amateur cricket. Not much thought, and we making excuse and logic which would never help. Yeah, Lennox Jarrett, how that? My namesake, everybody is comment gone. Lennox said everybody is disappointed right now. Them lose this one. Yeah, man. Kevin D said look like this game can done by day 3. Only for comment, man. Thomas said, all right, look, we are talking about Windies and South Africa, but if West Indies are batting like this, it don't make sense they play Australia with an even better bowling attack and Pakistan. My God. All right, I hear. I think where South Africa is where Australia is concerned, a really white ball cricket we are going to play.
Yes, it's only a white ball series. Exclusively white ball.
It's only a white ball series, so we can't really use that and judge it. All right, Simit said, nevertheless, if West Indies had elected to bowl first, they would have a target score to chase. Psychological, the pitch would have been assessed better and they wouldn't be so far behind South Africa. All right, I hear you. Omar say, I'm very disappointed with them. I love this program. All right, Omar, we are trying to do a little thing with the program. You don't know? Yeah, Matthew. So, Marlon, I mean, so we finally catch up on the comments. So, Marlon, what do you think about the 141 from Quinton Daka?
I don't see a lot of it, but
yeah,
what did hurt me was how him wag the tail good.
Yeah,
like the man at one point when the fast bowler they were describing at the first innings when him come out before that him never did protect the tail much.
Yeah, because he expose man and lose him for ducks.
Yes. When that brother they come out, him really started to protect his tail. That brother hard as this flight. When me I follow the score on cricket from realize this brother I take over the game, control the game completely. So it's a master stroke. It's really a master stroke. You can't take that from him. Me here to know so we are talking about him and not the Silver one of them other brother down at the bat lower, but it's a master stroke.
Yeah, all right. So Mr. Lover is back in the house. Yeah, man. So what we're talking about now, Mr. Lover, we're just talking about Quinton de Kock 141 and asking what we think about it. What I have to say is that as somebody commented, I don't remember who, somebody commented this morning, I was saying that boy, Quinton de Kock really showed that he's there to play cricket and not to play politics, because we know the sensitive nature of the whole movement that is going on. We don't want to sprawly talk. YouTube are going to shut down the video same time. But apparently he did not make a gesture that most persons made at the beginning of the game. So, he was even under the microscope. They were saying that, he need to start show unity. He did not make that gesture to show that, he's in solidarity with what the movement and all of that. So people were really watching him. So the mere fact that he went out there and made that 141. You know, he just showed that he's all about cricket. And not only that, where he's also under pressure because of the politics that is going on over there in South Africa. And he showed that boy he's all about cricket, in the business about the politics. What do you think about the 100 them, Mr. Lover?
Well, honestly, it's a good play, good game for him. However, West Indies have themselves to be blamed. They drop him in the 40s, they drop him before 100, and hold the ball in a no ball and taking his wicket. So,
I didn't see that, you know. I didn't see it at all. Look like I missed that one.
Yeah, boy, you missed a classic one.
Good shot ball and get a wicket.
Good shot ball and pull it right from his chest, right into I think it's Hope or Myers' hand. I think it's Myers.
Never see it, man. All right.
Honestly.
Hold on, let me catch up on two of them comments here. Patriot say West Indies doesn't have a talent problem. They have the mentality problem. Yeah, man. Talent are not really the issue. Hold on, Richard. Richard said tests are the highest form of the game, yeah? Is a bone by the real test tell us how much has T20 and the money affected our beautiful game. You guys show more pride. Marlon and thing. All right. So I'm going to give you guys a couple seconds to answer that one. So just think about it. How the T20 and the whole money thing you think affect the quality of our cricket. Just think about it. I'm going to just catch up with the comments and then come back. All right, Matthew say every series we have 3 bowlers that annoy us. Last series in Sri Lanka we had 3 spinners. No, in South Africa 3 pace. No, what next? All right. Ricky say any club cricketer knows that weather was good to bowl and with movement and bounce. Boy, yeah. I hear you. All right, Mark said, guys, that pitch was a good cricket wicket, some pace and bounce, but nothing to dismiss the test team for under 200. All right, Thomas said, people check the stats. The Cock is one of the best leg side batters in the world and win this ball to straight. Yeah. I heard the commentators talking about it at one point in time. So why them bowling the ball and the Cocks, leg side. All right. Maxwell say, yeah, man. Credit to the Cock. He walked the tail. South Africa batting. He is class. Yeah, man. As Fazir Mohammed said, form is temporary and class is permanent. Yeah. He emulated by She Hope and Joshua De Silva. Yeah, man. All right, so Marlon, go ahead and in. All right, Wayne. Who is Wayne? Wayne, hold on there, Wayne. Oh, yeah, may I see you now? Because I know the man them pull off no trick for me like the last time, you know, Wayne. So I have to see you first. All right, hold on there, Wayne. All right, so me catch up on the comments. So, Marlon, go ahead quickly and how many answer Wayne? How go on? Well, I'm saying I can adjust the layout. Hold on there, guys.
I don't see him neither.
Yeah, it look like a hungry. Oh, no, it look like we can't get no more people on it. Hold on there. Oh, see it now. Hold on there. Yeah, man. May I get it up now? Yeah, supposed to see him. You can't see him now?
Yeah, man.
Eh?
Well, I don't see him, but because the comment them block my screen. So.
Oh, all right. Hold on, I'm soon check it again. All right, so Marlon, go ahead and tell us what was the question again? Oh, what you think about the T20 and the money? How much it affect the Test cricket?
Big man, West Indies cricket had declined long before money and T20 come in. Long before that. Like the exodus at T20 come with Gill, Bravo and all them other man. In the interim, we should have been able to produce players long time before after the man left. That's one. And number 2, the decline start long before that. So we don't see how we can blame T20 for all of a sudden. We are look for a problem where one no exists. The problem we have is that the man we have played the Test cricket not playing it well. All right, it's either not good enough, but the production is just poor.
Yeah. right, hold on. May I pause you right there. So, Mr. Lover, what you say now?
Honestly, I don't want to comment on this. Period. I have something to say.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What I'm gonna say?
Yeah, I know why that part is sensitive for you. Hold on, it's alright. May I skip that question? Wayne, you on? Wayne?
No, sir.
I like Wayne drop now and sing call after me now hear him. Hold on, guys. May I try to see if I see Wayne?
Him there both now. Somebody named Sean, though.
Yeah?
Somebody named Sean. Me see the screen.
Hold on, Sean.
Or the comment.
Sean, who is Sean? Yeah. Sean, you hear me? You have to turn on the camera in a bridge. I don't want to pull no fast one for me, no. Alright, hold on. We not hear him, so I'm going to catch up on two comment quick. Alright. Oh, so Sean said West Indies make a bad choice batting first, even though they have batting straight to number 9. Alright, Sean, I just read a comment. But you're in the thing, so I'm not hear that. Stay humble, says spot on about the chance to the besides Marlon 60, nobody else crossing 50. Alright. Journey said no. Alright, so I think we catch up on the comments then. As in regards to the money thing now, I think the problem is we are producing some talented cricketers. Hold on, may I come to that? We are producing some talented cricketers, yes, and we would want them to play test cricket, but at the end of the day, we have to remember that people go and choose what they think best for them and their family. So we have some quality cricketers who play T20, but we don't like to play test cricket. So I guess the money and the hype on the T20 cricket really start to turn them head. But as Marlon as Marlon said earlier, the whole decline start before that. You understand? So yeah, man. Go ahead, Mr. Lover.
One thing I would like to say. You have the PSL going on now. It just started, right? And
yeah.
One of our left arm bowlers, Obed McCoy, was shortlisted for that, and he pulled himself out. I want us to take note of that commitment that he made just for West Indies, unlike those who opted out of not going to Bangladesh. If we can get more people like Obed McCoy, I swear, within 5 to 10 years, we'll be made better.
Exactly. And good point. Somebody said it.
I think West Indies should give Jason Mohammed and Evan Lewis a shot at Test cricket. I don't care if the first class record, but I want them to get a chance now.
All right, where Evan Lewis is concerned, he was asked the other day in the Sri Lanka series, and his exact words were, he wants to play, but he within himself know that he needs to play some more 4-day cricket. But the talent is there, but he have to go really show him can manage it. And within himself, it would appear as if he knows that.
One thing to say about this 4-day stuff. Jaden Sears played one first-class match, right? He debuted and took 3 wickets. Good performance. Why not give Evan Lewis that same treatment, that go, since he has the capability of going?
Mr. Lover, let me tell you the problem we have with that. Evan Lewis,
Marlon, go
on. Time. Evan Lewis, the man in the rookie we just come about, if a man be interested, they would make the provisions for getting at the test team. It's not like Jaden Sears, but Jaden Sears is a rookie. And you have to bring him. Evan Lewis is a seasoned cricketer. So if him didn't have any interest in a test cricket, it would have happened already.
Okay,
interest is not there.
I get what you're saying, right, Marlon? But look at this. Look at how he played those one-day series, right? Compared to how he usually play them and how he usually play the T20.
Even look a little bit more mature still.
Even in the T20 against Sri Lanka, he was playing much more defensive and with technique and patience. That's
all right, hold on, guys. Hold on. All right, good point. Let me catch up on a couple of comments. Kevin D say Kieran Powell was looking promising until he got out. Was looking promising, yes, but I don't like the way he got out. Madan said, do you think the Windies start as favorites in the white ball series? Yeah, man. Well, I'm going to have to see how much South Africa are going to change it. But we have a good squad where white ball cricket is concerned.
Well, you're one shot for that white ball series.
Hold on, let me catch up on the comment and then we can go again. All right, Richard said, can we take a breathe from the cricket? Breathing O's for a minute with a football question. Yeah, man, no problem. Simulation, what are your thoughts on footballers playing acting for a penalty? Is it encouraging Jamaica? Well, we don't coach it. We don't coach it. I can't talk. Well, let me not say we, because you have some high school coaches who do that. But it is not correct. And at the highest level, players are always going to do that because people are always going to try and toe the line to try and get an advantage. You understand? It is unsportsmanlike behavior, but people are always going to toe the line. You understand? When I as I would have said, guys, I coach cricket, football, track and field. When I go to football games and I see my players doing it, because they are youngsters, I tend to tell them, say, boy, no bother with that. I know river with it, so we don't want to dive in. All right, so let me catch up with the comments, guys. Philip said it's interesting. We want to continue the selection process of just picking people we like. All right, Philip. Philip said Sears got has been with the squad since last year in England, and good performance in one innings is not a far means for justification. All right. Lapi say hello. All right, hold on there, guys. Let me double check and see who in the something there. Hold on there. No, yeah, man. This is the same face that I let in the other day and caused the problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, I have a good memory, Yeah, that seems to be a fake profile picture. That is the same person that popped up and I clicked the name to let in, and then we had that disturbing image. Yeah, man, you don't catch me 2 times. You fooled me once, you now fool me twice. Sorry. We are Jamaican, we are no idiot. All right, let me catch this comment. Stay humble say, don't think any player should walk right into the test team without playing some first class high performance games. Let Lewis and whoever else show us the desire to play and score runs. All right, I hear you.
I heard that person right. However, we have one technically sound, slow, defensive, kind of batsman in Jason Mohammed, who is one of the
best. Yeah, I didn't remember to address Jason. What is about Jason Mohammed I know?
He should be in the test team.
But remember, what number would you bat Jason Mohammed? Jason Mohammed is the accumulator, right? So you would be looking to bat him at probably number 5. So where Blackwood is batting. All right, 5 or 6, somewhere there.
Well, 5 and 6 is good for him, but I would
you would bat him up the order.
3 or 4 for me.
3 or 4. All right, so we're looking at probably Bonner or Myers.
Yeah.
All right. I hear you.
Even reshuffle the order.
All right, can I reshuffle? All right. Hold on there. Indian guy, make a comment in the comment section. Make we get a little conversation first. Let me see where you go on it before me let you in. Yeah, all right. So maybe put on something else there, guys. So as in regards to the vice captaincy now, we know that Jermaine Blackwood is the vice captain. But I was questioning, guys, why wasn't Kemar Roach considered? What is it that he probably don't want? Well, I don't know. Why you think, Marlon? Why wasn't Kemar Roach considered as the vice captain for the test team?
Absolutely no idea. The name never come up even for discussion.
Oh, I think where that is concerned, you see, sometimes us looking on the outside, we might say this man would fit it, but on the inside, him probably say, all right, I don't want it, and yes. And they probably say, I don't know. Some people probably don't work well as in regards to leading people, so I don't know if that would have been an issue.
Yeah, I don't have much of an informed opinion on that in any way.
Yeah, because I was wondering, I was really wondering, and even though we have a tradition of picking batsmen for captain. When the captaincy was taken from Jason Holler, not saying I don't rate Craig Brathwaite, the first name that came to mind as a test captain would have been Kemar Roach. I mean, I don't remember him ever getting a team to lead before. So probably that's why they would have opted for Brathwaite. But I was just wondering. All right, Adil say, I'm back. All right, Adil, big up yourself. Matthew Parchment say, fast bowlers don't normally captain or vice captain anything. And that is the tradition. But you have teams that do it. Look at Pat Cummins. Look at Pat Cummins. I was thinking that Pat Cummins would have been a decent captain, you know. And I am thinking that when Tim Payne, who is captain in the team now? Tim Payne, right?
Mm-hmm.
With the issue with Steve Smith, right? I am thinking that when Tim Payne walks, more than likely, Pat Cummins would be the likely replacement. Marnus Lamachet is a future captain, but he's not there as yet. And as you said, look at Pakistan. Yeah. Look at New Zealand. If I'm remembering, well, did Shane Bond captain the team at any point in time?
Not sure, but we know Daniel Victoria was a captain.
Yeah, Daniel Victoria captained them for a long period of time as a spinner. But I think they're saying that pace bowlers don't usually captain. But I am thinking that Pat Cummins is going to be the next Australian captain. You know, that's what I think. Yeah. Well, let me catch up to a couple of the comments. Richard say, Marlon, Mr. Lover, what are the greatest reasons for West Indies slipping from great days of Richards, Ambrose, Lara, Shanopal, Walsh? Would any advice or input from them help the game? All right, so just think about that question, guys. Why is it that we're slipping down so far? All right, boy, I can't pronounce this name at all. So let me just go ahead and read the comments. Courtney Walsh was West Indies captain back in the day. Yeah, Courtney Walsh had captained the team for a short period of time. I doubt he was a successful captain, but you know, he had captained the team. Yeah, what Marlon, leading with you, what you think about what's really the major difference as regards to the team not being able to replicate the success from the heydays?
Right. Many reasons, but to me, probably the most obvious one right now is that we cannot develop players beyond under 19.
Mm-hmm.
We cannot transition the players into full-fledged test cricket. And when we now at Sports Match recently, them bring up the comparison between Athens, may I pronounce his name correctly, and Shubman Gill.
Yeah.
At the World Cup under 19, Athens star and outshine Shubman Gill. It wasn't the top run scorer, you know. But you look at the trajectory of the two careers them now, where Shubman Gill there versus where Athens there. Yes. And you look at them do the same comparison with the female side of the game with somebody like Keely Matthews, where fair career start bright and then it just withered out. Like, to me, there is no question we have produced talented players and we will continue. But somewhere along the line, the players them, for whatever reason, now make the transition. And to me, that are the most obvious one that we can look on right now.
All right, Mr. Lover, go ahead and give me your thought as regards to that. Why we're not able to produce players as we did in the past?
Number one, the players aren't committed enough. They have different sports to contend with. Number two, poor management by the authority and politics within West Indies Cricket Board. Number three, if I had the right to say this, I would say that the West Indies Cricket Board should resign and have people like Brian Lara, Sir Viv, Courtney Walsh, Michael Holden, Sir Kirkley Ambrose, and Ian Bishop run the cricket from here going on.
All right.
Honestly, those guys would have been a better impact in the leadership positions.
All right, so I hear you. Based on what you would have said just now, a couple of the past players, I think, would have maybe they probably would be able to do something better. But Brian Lara would have been one of my favorite cricketers, but I have never seen him involved in cricket. Since retirement, as regards to.
Let me say this. West Indies cricket politics has affected West Indies way much more than anyone thinks.
Big time.
That is true. That is
Michael
true.
Gordon left the West Indies fold and went to England. And if you see how he's commentating there and how
top
he
class,
is.
yeah, man. But I want to tell you,
wait, one more thing. Sir Curtly Ambrose left and he went.
Yeah, that is what I was going to say, yeah, man.
He went to do a bowling coach test and he passed. And he went for the interview. I haven't heard anything else since. And I can tell
you mean for England?
In West Indies got to go.
Him try for England and never.
What I was going to say is that Sir Curtly, I even did a video on it. Sir Curtly Ambrose, when England spot was opened a couple months ago for an elite pace bowling coach, he applied and he wasn't, he didn't get the job. But the mere fact that we have such a talented, somebody that would have done it at the highest level, have the knowledge, and we're not utilizing them. It goes to show that, boy, probably the politicians are not necessarily looking for people that, can really grow the thing. But yeah, he had applied for the elite pace bowling coach job over there in England, but he wasn't successful. But I think we should grab him before anybody else grab him.
I'm talking about England, right?
England.
Wait. Alzarri Joseph played in county cricket, and I heard his coach say, I hope West Indies does not let this young man go or slip through the crack. If he does, I would like for him to come to England because he is serious talent, and I know from the fact he's a batting all-rounder. That's what the coach said first. He also said Alzarri can bowl real good. Only thing is, they need to let him play his natural game.
All right, I hear you. Let me catch up on a couple of comments then. All right, Kevin D said also Aaron Finch never was a captain nor ever think about it. I think Finch would be able to lead the white ball team, not the test team, man. Only for comments, man. Sorry, guys, I'm really sorry. No for them I miss out, man. All right, Philip said also we need to invest in terms of the quality and diversity of pitches. First class games are played on and to encourage the development of both our bowlers and batters. Matthew said England want we bowlers them. Well, if we not utilize them, why not? Philip said if you notice most debutants for the other teams usually have good first class experience. Patriots less businessmen, more cricket on board. I agree. All right. So you're saying less businessman on the board and more cricket people. All right. So start from the top leadership. All right. Richard said I must agree with Mr. Lover, read Jason Mohammed and even Hemorrhage, giving them a chance. However, I really like them in the Super 50. All right. Hold on, guys. I give everybody a fair chance. I try to catch up on the comments. So do you think West Indies start as favorites for for the white ball series and T20 World Cup? As I said in the last live, we have some good players individually, but I don't know if we're going to be able to put them together in such a good way to be able to beat that India team and a couple more of those teams that are still there. Philip said we need to invest in first class structure more terms. All right, I think I read that one already. Contact 20 our batters doing nonsense. All right, guys. If I missed any, please go ahead and repost them, guys. All right, so the last one that we are at now. Oh, we had we saw that one. Match appointment say England want with bowlers. At the end of the day, this is why I see it, as you guys would know. Probably those who follow football out here as regards Manning Cup and high school football, I think it would apply to some other to the other Caribbean islands. If I have a good footballer in my school, and I see him can become a professional footballer, and I see that the coach not utilizing him, and the next school say, boy, send this young man come. I send him go on. You understand? It's not like I am happy that we are losing people, but if we are not going to be vigilant enough to open our eyes and see that this is talent, then if a next man come and take him away, we can't say anything because they were able to identify talent and take talent. So I just saw the thing go. All right, Matthew Parchment say, where is Lara? Look like him live in Australia. I don't know which part Lara live, the last I saw of Lara was I saw him doing seems as if it was I don't know what he was featuring, but I saw him talking to Tenduka the other day about something. But Lara keep a low profile. Low profile is he would appear. And it's not every past player really want to be in the politics of the game when they retire, you know. So we have to bear that in mind. And the next thing, a good pass player doesn't necessarily will make you a great coach or a great administrator. So probably he would have know that still. All right, Mr. Lover, next thing that I want to ask you. As regards to I saw them making a comparison with Jaden Sears and Rabada as regards to their approach, the action and the delivery. What are your thoughts on that? How much similar you think the bowlers are?
90% similar.
Yeah, man.
90% spot on.
Yeah.
Only thing is, I think Sears needs to bend his back just a little bit more to get more pace, but he's doing pretty good.
Well, guys, I'm not seeing you. I'm trying to get it back up. Just give me a second. Not sure if you're hearing me, but I'm not seeing you on the screen, so just give me a second.
Yeah, we're good.
All right, you can see me, right?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm not seeing you, so I just get in. All right.
Your video freeze.
Yeah, hold on. Just give me about 5 seconds, guys. I'll go and get it back on. All right, I think I should be back on now.
The camera still off, go.
Yeah, just give me a second.
The audio good, but no video. Gone completely now.
Tell the boy, man, gone left way. In the meantime, let me ask you this. Going forward for the second match, what do you think they should do?
I continue with the same lineup. I wouldn't change anything.
I would make one change, bring in the other fast bowler.
Who, Alzari?
Yep.
In space off?
Drop a spinner. Drop a spinner. Joseph can do good with the bat, as we see lately. So
Agreed.
Why not?
At this point, I feel like them more than drop Rakeem.
Then again, he the only spinner taking wickets in the entire match so far.
Yeah, one of them are gonna go, in my opinion. And
well, we have to see how Chase continue batting this.
Yes, it really is the one who bat better in the second innings. Probably I gonna stay. But both of them not coming back, in my opinion. No.
One of them must go.
Yes. And if we have more depth, probably two of them would go to tell the honest truth. But one of them not gonna last.
I don't really see the logic of picking 9 batsmen or a so-called 9 batsman team and all fail.
Honestly, am I there again?
Yeah, twice.
Twice.
But that's 2 of me in there. Oh, God.
But the guys. They're still frozen.
Yeah, all right, just go and keep the discussion. Me there now?
Yeah, man. Good seeing you.
One and only.
All right, yeah, man. Thanks for keeping it going, guys. But may I hear pure echo? All right, so you guys can hear me, right?
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but may I hear myself? I took time when I hear me one time.
One time.
All right, I hear a double effect, but I'm going to try work it. All right, thanks for keeping the conversation on, guys. There is something, the Rabada and Sears comparison. Yeah, Mr. Lover, you were saying 90%?
Yeah.
All right, what you say, Marlon?
Well, me don't have much of an opinion on the comparison.
Oh, you
Don't have
weren't.
much.
Look at Marlon
Him the
International.
well as a debutant. Me don't have much.
Yeah. All right, hold on, Marlon. All right, the only reason I was able to see it is because the commentators, they actually put up a slow image of both of them side by side frame, and I must tell you, almost a carbon copy. Almost a carbon copy. I am hoping he will be as effective as Rabada, you know, but looks they look pretty similar. All right, coming back to the comment section, guys. Just give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to try and catch up back. All right. Sylvester say any one of the batters can go. All right. Contact 20 say I also think the problem in the reason is that most of the region has flat dead pitches. So today with a lively pitch in St. Lucia, our batters aren't ready for such pitches plus the excellent bowling. All right, I hear you. All right, Philip say is the next game being played at the same ground? I see him ground him played in the yeah man, yeah. Yeah, Philip, the next game will be played the same at the same level. Guys, just quickly again. Marlon or Mr. Lover, you hear me clearly without feedback?
Live and clear.
Oh, I am hearing my own voice and I must tell you, boy, as you couldn't tell me say I saw my sound annoying, man.
Whenever they hear no feedback, maybe because you have two devices, man.
Yeah, I've never known some voice annoying. All right, let's go. All right, Kevin B said I would also drop Raheem Cornwall for Josie. All right, Richard said, wait, no changes for the second test, really? It may give me experience to some, but oh boy, Myers Banner, they are set to expose by smart quality bowler. If we drop those guys, who are we going to carry in? All right. I am opening it in the comments section now. Seeing that we have seen the guys bat in 2 innings basically. Just go ahead and tell me who you're going to drop and who you're going to replace them with. I know persons like to drop people, you know, but tell me who you're going to replace them with because if it is good and merit. All right, give me them 2 comments here. April said, what do you guys think? What's West Indies' greatest strength right now with this team? All right, Marlon and Mr. Lover, think about it. What are our greatest strengths right now? Think about it as soon come to you. April also said, what do you guys think? Oh, same comment. All right, where strength is concerned, I don't know if we can go and say we out and out of a strength like that. Before now, I was thinking that our strength would have been in our bowling lineup. And I can't even knock the bowlers too much because the batsmen didn't give them anything much to work with. But if I am going to pinpoint something, I am struggling to find something definite to say that why we are really strong in this. I am struggling. I don't know if Marlon and Mr. Lover can find anything, but I am struggling.
Well, the strength is obviously the bowling. No doubt about it that the bowling is the better part of West Indies here. And it need if it will be a world beating side, but it gives us a chance to compete.
Yeah. All right. What say you, Mr. Lover?
Bowling is definitely the strongest point. Still need a bit of more work. Number 2, the feeling is better than the batting, but yet still we failing in the feeling.
Ah, boy.
But you see that I go say too. Because good bowling, no matter if you drop catches. Like
true.
Bad feeling good bowling look ordinary.
Yeah. I think our main strength, apart from the bowling, would be the speed of Jermaine Blackwood in the outfield, running down the ball. I think that is it. Not to sound disrespectful, but I think that is the strongest thing that I can boast on right now. Contact 20 say hope must drop for Bravo. So Contact 20 say hope out Bravo in. 20 also say Powell will stay as opener. Let me catch up these comments, guys. Just give me a second. Richard say, what's that old saying? If it ain't broke, you don't need to fix it. All right. I hear it. I said this team is broke. All right, say drop Myers and Farifa. All right, I hear you. Powell looks more relaxed and confident, batting and hope, not looking himself. I don't know if my eyes are fooling me, but Powell seems to be a bit bigger. Seems as if he has gained some muscle. The last time I remember seeing Powell was very small. It seems a bit bigger. I don't know if his technique has improved much, but he's looking a bit more, fitter and thing. All right, Willie say, hold on there. Willie say, even our best technical batsman, Shea Hope, his technique has massive flaws, which prevents him from scoring runs. And most questions is where the future of West Indies Test cricket. All right, hold on there. Mark Cunningham say, Little Bravo will bring experience. All right. Stay humble. I disagree about dropping Cornwall. He deserves a good run of games. The only thing I would say is that tends to bowl too straight at times, but deserves his place. All right. Stay humble. I hear you. Grant say them need to use Holder. Same way England use Ben Stokes. All right. Hold on, I'm coming to you, Mr. Lover. Richard say, put the input of female administrators, coaches, or psychologists to help the team. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with gender. I don't know because the job is the job, so I doubt it. Contact 20 say, I agree. He looks bigger. Yeah, man, he definitely look a bit bigger. Contact 20 say he look more comfortable there than he hoped today. All right. April say what's missing in the batting team to compare to their T20 camp. Boy, it's just that it's the same temperament problem. The test man them need to settle down and bat. That's the problem. Yeah, Mr. Lover, go ahead now.
From the onset, my batting order had Jason Holder batting at number 5. Oh. There's no way Warren Chase should have batted at number 4 and Myers bat at 5. Myers bat and made most of his runs at number 4. And the only way I would keep him is at number 4. Then I would play Jason Holder at number 5 as the all-rounder to compete with Ben Stokes.
Oh, so you'd bat him at 5?
Exactly, correct.
All right, so
Holder is technically the best batsman West Indies have right now in Test cricket. No doubt. Needs more time to bat and get himself together.
Yeah. All right, so guys, as in regards to tomorrow, what is going to happen tomorrow? Are we going to be able to make that runs and make South Africa bat again? Or are they going to book us out and give us a early weekend? What is going to happen? Think about it, guys. Let me read Richard's comment. Richard say, what do you guys make of those best versus best games? Marlon, Mr. Lover, and Sports to the Bone. Could we have some mercy on the team? That since their times have impacted the sport in here. The guys are undercooked. But at the end of the day, still in a Richard, even with the health condition going on, West Indies, we have the busiest team. So, they would have gotten an opportunity to play cricket. They played New Zealand, they play England, they play Bangladesh, they play Sri Lanka. So we hardly have any excuse, you understand? But I really like the best versus best games. It sort of provide competition within the squad.
I have one question for everybody.
Yeah.
Since West Indies went back out after COVID and started playing from England until now, there's one person in the A team who made at least 600 runs total, maybe more. And up to now, he has not made the breakthrough back into the West Indies Test team. What do you guys think about that? Reefer.
Oh, the same Reefer. Alright. Yeah, man. Alright, persons will type their response. I was thinking that, boy, who would we play for him? That is that. Who would we remove? We would probably have to remove Jermaine Blackwood. Exactly. And I am thinking that because he was coming off a good couple of series, they are probably giving him this series. Is a strong possibility that if he not come good in the next test match, Floyd Reefer, what's his name? Raymond Reefer might take his spot. But we always say that, boy, we pick the team off merit based on regional cricket, and if he's scoring runs and thing, then he definitely deserves a chance in the team. So guys, go ahead and post. Let me hear what you think about that. There are a couple of persons in the waiting room wanting to come in, but guys, just go ahead and identify yourself in the comment section before I let you in. Please. Go ahead and identify yourself. Oh, Marlon gone. Look like Marlon jump off. Where Marlon there? Marlon gone.
Game jump off.
Yeah, Marlon jump off. All right, so the persons that are there that want to come on, just identify yourself, guys. All right, let me see a couple of comments now. All right, Kevin D say look like Shannon Gabriel is falling off the map. We have young pace bowlers that we can trust. Shannon Gabriel is injured, that is why he didn't play, but he's not getting any younger. So what you say, we're gonna be all out before lunch. All right, seems as if it's going to be an early day for me to watch some football then. Sylvester say, hold on, Sylvester. Sylvester say, there's no future for West Indies team. Crash round, what you say? Crash round the corner, all right? Contact 20 say tomorrow, I won't say we will be out for 260. We will bowl out for 260. South Africa will chase down to 40 runs to win 10 wickets. All right, I hear you. Kevin D say, how did you came up with the name Sports to the Bone? What I say, you like the name or the name sounds stupid? All right, let me just give you a little insight, guys. And while we have caught up on most of the comments. I haven't done any one-on-one. So if there's any comment, if there's anything you want to know about me different from the game, you can show the comment out here. If it is not too personal, I go ahead and answer it because I guess you want to know the host. As in regards to the name Sports to the Bone, I had initially planned to call the channel Sports Vibes, but there is a channel here in Jamaica on the radio that goes by the name Sports Vibes. So I was just thinking the name just come out of the blues. All right, so I just came up with the name. All right, stay humble. Guys, I'm not sure what's happening with the live. I might have to cut it because it seems as if it's stay humble, say Sports to the Bone. It is best we look forward to the second test. This one is all over. I'm barring double century from somebody plus a rain out there. Right, easy, you know. All right. Reed said the match going to finish tea time tomorrow. All right. So we have an early day tomorrow. All right. Let me let you back, Mr. Oliver. All right, Mr. Lover, I think you're back on.
All right.
All right, Contact 20 say they could give Reefer a chance, honestly. But the problem is that Reefer has no outstanding centuries or 5-wicket haul, because that's what sticks most. That's what sticks most when people instead of consistency. All right.
Let me stop you right there. from since Reefer came out of COVID times, right? When came out, I think it's either England or New Zealand. He made a century, as well as Romario Shepherd. I don't know if anybody can recall that.
Yeah, I don't recall the one for Shepherd, but hold on, Mr. Lover, you really think Romario Shepherd is supposed to be in this test team as an all-rounder now?
Well, that is a head scratcher because that might push Joseph out the team, but we don't know.
But I mean, if he's able to do the role as effective with the ball, then and with the bat, then probably. But I think they're actually picking Joseph as a frontline bowler. They wouldn't pick Shepherd as a frontline bowler. That is the thing.
The thing is, they picked Joseph as a frontline bowler, right? And he's naturally a batting all-rounder.
I have heard that on more than one occasion, but I'm really thinking about that.
Number 2. Okay, I will tell you why it said so. Number 2. I forget what I'm going to say now. Number 2. Yeah. Joseph has more pace than Shepherd and more accuracy. Shepherd tends to be a bit more wayward.
Yeah.
However, if Shepherd gets the right pitch and right condition, I think he can be just as dangerous as Shannon Gabriel.
Really?
Let me tell everybody here about Alzarri Joseph.
Yeah.
I played on the same team with Alzarri Joseph, and Alzarri Joseph bat at number 4 and number 3 sometimes, right? Yeah. I can remember 3 matches. He made 96, 186, and 143.
But all I'm Mr. Lover, but wouldn't that have to do with the quality, the other batsmen in the team? Wouldn't that have to do with how good the other batsmen in the team are?
We had good batting from number 1 till number 8.
Oh, that is the thing, you know. Know that he would have stepped up. I doubt they can play him as a batting all-rounder in this team. So I guess they are thinking his bowling is a bit. I think they are thinking that his bowling is a bit stronger right now. So probably that's why he's being picked as a bowler.
Listen to me. If they allow Joseph to play his natural free game, that's where everybody will see his true ability.
All right.
I ain't going to take that back.
All right, I hear. Hold on, let me catch up on a couple of comments then. All right, so Nelson said, please, people, don't bad talk them too much. Just open, play better in the next test. All right, yeah. All right, we just criticize certain things which part never we need to improve. MV said this team have some fight back a century to tomorrow. All right, well, I say probably a century or 2 tomorrow. Contact 20 says Shepherd scored 100 versus New Zealand. I think that's what Mr. Lover is was alluding to.
Shepherd
Richard
37.
Raleigh. Around the West Indies, we have 9 batters on paper. I'm personally looking for passionate. All right. Here, one thing with Richard and Richard commenting, I have spent a long time on read, you know. Long. All right. Hold on. Next one says Shana Paul and Laura needs to come out of retirement. Save us from such embarrassment. I hear you. All right. Contact 20 says Shepherd could, but he needs to be a bowler. All right. Contact say Alzarri scored them runs when under 13. The Max say for under 13, Alzarri scored them only for runs. That's soon give you a chance to answer. MB say anyone can see Alzarri can bat. We can see him can bat still, you know, but we were just wondering as regards to whether or not, Nicholas said, a time them ever them man a game full time, but the most guys remember me I read live, you know, so when the type of them come in, I kind of look away like me can't read, you know. All right, I'm seeing the Myers batch at 5. Thomas, hold on, guys. Thomas said Windy should try to bat to lunch. Therefore, Chase have the ability to block his confusing. Boy, No, brother, West Indies need to work on O'Shane Thomas. I think they are currently working on his fitness, I think they are working on him. And Moses said, just come back from listen. What did I miss? You miss a whole lot. I am actually planning to wrap up the live shortly. So you basically miss the entire program. Contact 20 at Thomas. Lunch day 4 is a long, long way from tomorrow. That's at least 120 overs. Yeah, Mr. Love, go ahead and tell the people which part Joseph make them only for runs now.
On the 19, that's number 1.
Mm.
And a county team came from England. I think it's Yorkshire or something. When we were on the 19 champs undefeated, right? In our second year, they came down and they were playing against us. Azari got 5 wickets and he got like 90-something ones. Only thing is his other batting partner at the time got one out, and that was the end of the game.
Oh. All right, Mr. Lover. Full of stats, All right, hold on. All right, Richard. So Richard, I switch it up a little. Marks athletics question. So I'm saying on athletics now. What do you think of the new shoes technology affecting the faster times being run? Does it detract from athletics achievement? Well, you see, people are always going to try to push the barrier, But I mean, we see technology getting involved in all different sports. So why not athletics? And the technology would be available to everybody. So it's not like one set of athletes would have access to it, and then the next set have access to it. So off the top of my head, I think they're just trying to make the thing more entertaining. I haven't read up too much on that topic, but off the top of my head, Richard, that is the best answer I can give you right now. All right. So Shane St. Myers, better be careful if he becomes one hit wonder like Kirk Edwards and Adrian Barrett. I don't know if Adrian Barrett is a one hit wonder, and I think he had he put down the game, and I think he's now what I call those people that goes Jehovah Witness. I was asking what is happening with him, and somebody had contacted me and said that boy, he's now preaching, he's now a Jehovah, doing the work of the Lord. So I can't beat a man. That is his decision. So so the only batsman in the team that will bat for a long hours is Craig the captain. All right, guys, I'm just trying to get a couple comments out of the way, then I'm going to wrap up the live, all right? I'm going to wrap up this one shortly. Jaden Moses said, I can only say up to the T20 series. I can only imagine what will West Indies do when they have to play Pakistan. All right. Sean said, West Indies need to work with O'Shane Thomas. We had said that O'Shane Thomas is working on himself. He had gained a lot of weight, so I guess he needs that. Well, I shouldn't even say that. I don't know what is happening now. But one of the main problems that we had with him was his fitness. So I think they are working with him now. MV said if Ansari was a little more patient at the crease, he would score much more. His strike rate at the test level is over 66. All right, I guess it is natural way of playing. Richard says, so how would you feel if a runner beat Bolt record with super shoes, but was not as talented? Yeah, I should have said something about that. That is the thing now. That is the thing now, Richard. The fact that a 100-meter sprinter might be aided with shoes and beat Bolt record. We're going to call it into question. Because we're going to say, boy, that man is not as talented as such and such, because such and such was able to run that fast without assistance. You understand? But one could say that when Bolt ran that 9.58, the record that was there before him, his spikes probably was a bit better than the man that ran look back at Donald Corey, look back at the sprinter there from America that was doing well in the early 90s. Not saying Bolt running a shoes that is that can be compared with these technology that is going on now. But I doubt you can really do it like that because at the end of the day, technology is always going to improve. If so be the case, the runners from the 70s and the 80s going to say that boy, they were more talented than Bolt, but their shoes or their spikes weren't as good as Bolt's own. So, you know, that is always going to be a issue. Reed say South Africa bowling good, but West Indies can't bat. Yeah, we had an issue with the batting. So look, we are definitely looking forward to some improved performances. But we're gonna leave this one right here, guys. Tomorrow, as you can, I think the game might finish tomorrow. So as you can imagine, I am going to do a video tomorrow, a live 5 o'clock to finish off. As soon let you get a last statement in, Mr. Lover. I had done a video on Jaden Sears, but those who would have seen it, it was taken down off the channel. I had included a couple of videos, and apparently YouTube did foreign other people content. So they flagged the video and took it down. So I'm going to do another video about Jaden Sears and upload it tomorrow, right? Because persons out there are always going to want to see what his debut was like. But I had a couple of videos in it that wasn't mine. So they rightfully flagged it. And at the end of the day, I just saw the thing say. All right, so Mr. Lover, go ahead and share your last view with us, please.
It's going to be a huge asking for West Indies to clear off this deficit. Austin Chase and Jemmy Blackwood need to stay and make a good partnership of 150 runs or more. If not, there's no way we can ever come back from this. We have to try to bat out the entire day tomorrow and bat up till tea on the 4th day. If not, we're getting a 1-2 in favor of South Africa.
All right, I hear you. All right, so I just gonna run off with a couple of comments. So Richard said, he's feeling junk from that punch. All right, respect. All right, let me answer the question. All right, I try a little thing. Contact 20 said tomorrow I say the game will finish. All right. MV said good channel, sport to the bone, keep up the good work. All right, may I try to put in the work, yes. What you mean? What video? Contact 20 said what video got flagged. Yeah, man, the video that I did with Jaden Sears, it was removed because I used the video of him taking the wickets, and that wasn't my clip. So that is how it is. MV said we need 400. All right, so guys, remember, as regards to the other social media platforms, you can check me out on Instagram at sports_2_the_bone. If you have anything that you want to say to me as regards to any story, you can shoot me a message over there. I am also on Facebook at sports_Zane. So we're gonna leave this one right here, Jane, and send it up to all people in Jamaica. Yeah, man, big up all of my Jamaican people. Big up all of the other Caribbean people from America, England, everybody. Once you're on the live, wherever you're joining us from, big up on yourself, all right? So we're going to leave this one right here, guys. I think I am definitely probably going to do a live later on tomorrow. Whenever the game finishes, I'm going to try and see if I can do a live, all right? So just stay tuned to the channel and you will get the information. So we're going to leave this one right here, guys. Checking out Mr. Lover. Thanks for being on the live with us. Thanks for co-hosting with me today.
Respect my brother.
All right, yeah, man. Big up on yourself, guys. I'm out.